DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. At least 134 Filipinos in Israel have been displaced after Iranian missile attacks damaged their homes, the Philippine Embassy in Tel Aviv reports. So far, 26 overseas Filipino workers have been repatriated, while another 100 pilgrims and students returned earlier. An additional 50 Filipinos are confirmed for the next repatriation batch. One Filipino remains in stable condition in the hospital after major surgery. 7 others injured in the attacks have been discharged. In response, the Philippine government has intensified emergency assistance. Of the 134 displaced, 125 are now in temporary shelters and 9 are undergoing resettlement. Israel remains under heightened alert with classes suspended, public gatherings banned, and work limited to essential services. Meanwhile, 30 overseas Filipinos, including 26 from Israel, are scheduled to arrive in Manila on Tuesday. They'll be accompanied by Migrant Workers Secretary Hans Layukakdak, who is leading on-site support operations in Jordan. To date, around 400 Filipinos have received aids such as shelter, relief goods, legal support, and financial assistance. Returnees will also receive reintegration aid, including 150,000 pesos in cash, TESDA training vouchers, counseling, and medical services. Filipinos in Israel are urged to stay vigilant and contact the embassy for assistance. The emergency hotline is +972 54 466 1188.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In related news, the Philippine embassies in Iraq, Bahrain, and Qatar are urging Filipinos to stay alert, avoid unnecessary travel, and monitor official news as tensions escalate in the Middle East. This comes after Iran launched missile attacks on several U.S. military bases in the region in retaliation for Washington's recent strike on Iranian nuclear sites. In Iraq, the embassy advised Filipinos to shelter in place and stock up on essential supplies. They are also urged to stay away from public areas and follow any emergency directives from local authorities. For emergencies, the embassy hotline is +964 783 700 5457. In Bahrain, Filipinos were advised to remain alert, heed warnings from the MyGov app, and update their information through the embassy's online consular mapping. Meanwhile, in Qatar, the embassy instructed Filipinos to shelter in place until further notice. Iran reportedly launched missiles targeting Al Udeid Air Base, though Qatar's defense ministry confirmed the missiles were intercepted and no casualties were reported. Filipinos across the region are reminded to stay vigilant, follow safety instructions, and keep communication lines open with their respective embassies.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that concludes today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.